President-elect Trump announcing last night that the venture capitalist David Sachs will be his pick for White House AI and crypto czar. But he's not the only Silicon Valley elite with a growing influence on this new administration. Deirdre Bosa has some details in today's Tech Check. Morning, Dee.
Hey, good morning, Carl. So AI and crypto, these are two of the most important emerging technologies. So now Sachs's dual role as czar and investor, that is consequential to a lot of the folks here that are developing these technologies. Now, Vice President-elect J.D. Vance has called Sachs one of his closest friends in the tech world. Sachs held a fundraiser for Trump that I covered here in San Francisco over the summer, and he spoke at the Republican National Convention. He has long-standing ties to Elon Musk, another member of the PayPal mafia who's leading up Doge, and Mark Andreessen, another prominent Silicon Valley VC who's reportedly playing a role in recruiting for Doge. That is the Department for Government Efficiency. So now Sachs will officially be overseeing crypto and AI, two key areas where he has generally called for looser regulation. Like other VCs who support Trump, he views much of it through a little tech lens.
So you're going to replace permissionless innovation with going to Washington to go through some approval process. And it will be the politically connected. It'll be the big donors who get their projects approved. And the next Mark Zuckerberg, who's trying to do his little project in a dorm room somewhere, will not know how to do that, will not know how to compete in that highly political process.
Well, now it is Sachs and his circle of tech elites that are the new politically connected, the new big donors, and they have vowed to look out for the upstarts, which could benefit Sachs at his other job. I confirmed that his position as czar is not full-time, so he will be able to continue to lead his own venture capital firm, Craft Ventures, which holds a number of investments in AI and crypto startups. There's Bitwise, BitGo, at least three of Musk's companies, including X, where he was instrumental in reshaping when Musk took over. Now, the firm under Sachs will be able to continue to make new investments, too, as he is shaping policy. So what does this all mean for investors? Well, a focus on little tech is likely to benefit startups. These are companies that are still private and thus uninvestable to the average person, but potentially very lucrative to this new circle of tech elite. Now, that may come at the expense of the mega caps, which are some of the most widely held stocks in the public market. In addition to this growing VC presence in the White House, you've also got Brendan Carr, appointed at the FCC, who I know you guys talked to this morning, and Gail Slater at the DOJ, expected to crack down on their dominance. So it is sort of emerging, these two tracks, little tech and big tech. It's not entirely clear who is going to benefit, but it certainly is emerging that big tech might continue to be on the back foot, guys.
Is there any concern, Deirdre, simmering about potential conflict of interest since he's not going to be relinquishing his role at his VC firm?
Of course. I mean, we showed you some of the portfolio companies that he holds in both crypto and artificial intelligence, how he's going to navigate that. I'm not sure. Some might argue that there's always been sort of conflicts of interest, but it's been in the background, not as open as it is right now. And that's really where we are at, Mel. This is really just an unprecedented level of access by people who have skin in the game. David Sachs, of course, being, a prolific venture capital investor.
All right, Dee, thank you. Deirdre Bosa.